1,000 law enforcement agents and officers, men and women, have been poring over countless amounts of data, of videos, of surveillances, interviews, tracking down every possible lead that came to us.
Right now, the investigation continues with more than 1,000 officers in New Orleans following the deadly terrorist attack early on New Year's Day. Thanks for joining us here at noon. I'm Jim Stratman. The death toll is now up to 15 people following a deadly terrorist attack in New Orleans. That is including the suspect who drove a truck into a crowd in the French Quarter. You can see the seconds before it happened right now on your screen. The suspect has been identified, and this morning police are searching for possible accomplices. ABC's Christian Cordero is in New Orleans right now with the latest on the investigation.
For much of the day, Bourbon Street has sat quiet, with police barricades keeping it closed. The intersection where the attack happened now washed clean as Louisiana's governor steps behind the police tape to meet with officials. Just over a day ago, a driver in this white pickup truck drove 3 blocks down Bourbon before crashing into a crowd celebrating the new year. At the White House today, President Biden meeting with a Homeland Security team at the Situation Room. At least 15 people were killed, dozens injured. This morning, witnesses tell their harrowing stories of survival.
We were in the middle of the street. The truck was coming right towards us, but luckily we did see it and hear it quickly enough to get ourselves out of the street. But unfortunately, right in front of us, several others did not.
Officials say the driver, who they've identified as 42-year-old Texas-born Shamsuddin Jabbar, got out of the rented truck after crashing, firing at police with an assault rifle. 2 officers were injured. The suspect is now dead. An ISIS flag was seen attached to the back of the truck. Authorities are calling the attack an ISIS-inspired act of terror. Law enforcement tells ABC News the FBI and New Orleans police no longer think there are any other suspects involved in the attack. In light of the attack, the Sugar Bowl game between Notre Dame and Georgia was pushed back from last night to today. The Department of Homeland Security's investigations team is stepping in to help with security. Christian Cordero, ABC News, New Orleans.
President Joe Biden said the FBI also found social media videos the suspect posted hours before the attack saying that he was inspired by ISIS. You can read more on the findings and accounts from witnesses to the attack in this story on WHAS11.com's homepage.